Bray Wyatt Flash event getting ready for SummerSlam. New tier coming out soon. Give us a chance to get more Cat Pros. At least some people get the chance to get more Cat Pros. I'm really not sure if I'm going to be able to get the pros of these. Going to get them in Ringdom, but not really sure about the other one, be able to get the pros. At least the regular one at the event card. Not really sure. But anyways, Bray Wyatt, kind of interesting that he is out here because just the other day, yesterday, maybe it was the day before that, I pulled my very first Cat Pro on the draft board, like on the draft board. I have another Cat Pro, actually two other Cat Pros, three other Cat Pros. But I didn't get them from the pull on the draft board until the other day, my very first one. We're going to check that out. We're also going to check out all the other fusions. Also going to look at the team battlegrounds and all those other rewards. It's been a minute since I've done SuperCard, but since I'm going to at least try to post sports-related stuff on this new channel, figure why not do some SuperCard since it's going to be around for a while. Not really sure about what's happening with 2K or what's, I think it's the end of the season. But anyway, let's take a quick flashback all the way back to June 13th. Now, this is when Cat first came out, and I get my Cat freebie on the draft board, and I did actually have a ladder reward for a female. So I'm going to show you what the ladder reward was for the female, but this is the very first, this is the Cat freebie that you actually get from the actual draft board, and what do you know, Bray Wyatt. Almost can see where this is going to go, and this was my very first Cat card, and this is a female, so that's even better, at least it was for me, and I do have another ladder reward. I did reach the next one, so I am saving that for the next tier, whenever that comes out, whether it be a week, 2 weeks, as long as we can make it Charlotte Flair, and she was in the event the other day. So that was really nice to be able to pick up that dupe. But those were my very first two Cat cards. Bray Wyatt, Charlotte Flair. So Sonny, where are you going with this? Well, we're going to get to that in just a second, just to show you where I finished in Last Man Standing, 5,215. This was actually the first time I did Last Man Standing. And when it actually came out, I don't want to say the first time I've ever done it, because I've gotten event cards before in Last Man Standing. Just, I don't get them very often. And this reason, or this time at least, all I had was WrestleMania 35 Pros. That's all I had for the Last Man Standing deck. I didn't have any Cat Pros at the time. So that actually worked out. I had the Charlotte Flair. I just didn't pro it up because everyone said, you know, Last Man Standing's coming, so I might as well not even pro it. So I had the Charlotte Flair. I got the Becky Lynch, which is pretty good. Becky Lynch was actually the last one I got in, or one of the last female event cards I got in the last tier. So I had Becky Lynch event card in 35, and then Last Man Standing Becky Lynch in this one. And the Charlotte Flair, of course, was in the event card. So I got that pro'd up. So my two females, at least for the Cat tier, are taken care of. Now, when the new tier drops, of course, we're going to need at least 5, 6, I think. 5 definitely. Not sure if it's 5 with however many momentums. But anyway, the two females are taken care of. So that's the hardest part. At least it's always been the hardest part for me. Now, who did I pull on the draft board for my very first reset from the draft board? I'm sure you could have guessed it. Yeah, Bray Wyatt. So I just got this, not but like 2 days ago, right before the event starts. So obviously the goal is to get to 5 or 6 Cat Pros in order to reach the next tier. And so far we have the 2 event cards, or we have the 1 event card Becky Lynch. We have the one that we got in the event for the Charlotte Flair. The 2 females are taken care of. The one we pulled on the draft board, Bray Wyatt, and I do have another one, so that's why we're going to talk about the other 2 that we could get. Now, last night, I grinded to really try to get one more fusion, enjoy the ride before it ended. Took me I had 5 hours to go. I had 50 balloons that I had to be able to get, and so I did end up getting one 5 minutes before this Enjoy the Ride ended. Very last one, Mandy Rose. We're going to check out all the other ones that I got as well. Enjoy the Ride. I only picked up 12 of them. I did these same 12 packs. Of course, I was hoping for a Cat to finish it out, but at least it was one that I have not gotten before. Like I said, I only did 12 of them. I know a lot of people did a whole bunch more, but these are at least the WrestleMania 35s that I've gotten. I got 2 pros, 7 of them were in WrestleMania 35, 5 of them were in CAT. Mandy Rose was the last one, and actually my only female, the only female that I pulled the entire time. And so we ended up with 2 dupes. I love the Beefcake one, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I wish I could have got that pro'd up instead of the other 2. Mandy Rose as well. I kind of wish that I would able to get that. Now, as far as the cat goes, for Enjoy the Ride, was only able to pick up 1 pro. I did not pick up a single third, so I guess I'm happy about that. Lots of singles, as you see. Shawn Michaels was the very first one that I got in Enjoy the Ride, very first pack and everything. I really wanted to get that one pro'd up. Of course, I wanted the female Carmella, but I'll still take 1, so that actually really helps because, of course, you know that I have the 2 females already done, so even the Carmella not necessarily would have helped me, but I do have the 2 females now, right? And then we got the Bray Wyatt Pro, and then we got the 1 pro from Enjoy the Ride. So that's 2 males, 2 females. So what does that leave? Well, that leaves the 2 Bray Wyatts right behind me from the event. And that will give me 6 total CAT pros getting ready into it. And 3 of them, my 3 males, will all be Bray Wyatt. So do I really want 3 Bray Wyatts in my actual deck, man? That is a whole lot of them. A whole lot of Bray Wyatt. I mean, they're cool cards. I really dig those. Both of them are really nice. The event card's really good. I love his little, his really nice one. The funhouse one looks really cool too. But I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to get the pros. At least the funhouse one, I think for sure I'll probably be able to get. Not sure about the event card. Either way, though, I really want to be ready for this new tier because I don't know about the rest of you, y'all, and y'all have to let me know. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite tier so far? And for whatever reason, I'm not exactly sure, but for whatever reason, I always go back to SummerSlam 18. I mean, when the new tiers came out, I really liked the neon. I really liked the way that it looked, but as time went on, I started to realize I still like the SummerSlam 18. SummerSlam 18 has just, for whatever reason, always been my favorite. The cat ones look super cool. I really like that, especially since I'm a big science nerd and space nerd and stuff. All of that looks awesome, but I'm excited to see if they are actual SummerSlam cards, what they're gonna look like, or if they even look as good as the old ones. Checking out the TBGs, at least what I have recorded for the last couple. I don't have all of them, but the TBGs, how have they been going for everybody else? WrestleMania 35 came out. These are CAT TBGs, by the way. WrestleMania 35 came out. I always, it's felt like I was picking up WrestleMania 35s. This tier, on the other hand, has seemed to be the complete opposite. I swear, I think we've done over 20, it feels like 20 CAT TBGs, maybe 15, I really don't know. But I've only picked up 2 CAT cards in all those TBGs. I know it's the least out of everybody in my team. Felt like maybe 50% of the time, 50% of the time in WrestleMania 35s, it felt like I was getting WrestleMania 35s. So that felt like I was obviously getting more than I should, and this tier I am getting 100% way less than I should. I've been getting garbage literally every single time, and that's been really frustrating. And the cats that I have pulled are my bottom 2 cats. Like, out of all of the cat singles I got, they're my bottom 2. So yeah, TBGs have not been going good for me. One of the quests, though, that has been doing really good for me was the Wild Wednesday. Now, what was it like? I don't know, 3 weeks ago, I think. I posted the picture on Twitter. But the Wild Wednesday, I picked up 3 cats. This was 3 weeks ago. Posted the picture on Twitter. But that quest was amazing. I've never seen my luck that good before, and that's pretty much the only luck I've ever had in these. Wild Wednesday ever since and ever before that have all been garbage, except for that 1 week. And those 3 cat cards that I got were all singles. Also, I have a couple of the cat fusions. I only have 1 of these recorded, so we will go look to show you what the other cat fusion are. These look really cool. I definitely like them. Really, of course, want to get the females. Last tier, WrestleMania 35, I picked up both of the females, just not pros. Second, Cat Wilder. But can't say that I really wanted this one. I will take any of them, especially if I could get them pro'd. Whatever it takes to get the Cat pros, man. And the first one I got, Scott Dawson. So Scott Dawson, Wilder, pairs. I mean, I would have taken it, even though I really didn't want it. I would have taken a dupe for Scott Dawson. Hopefully the next one, I got another one going. Hopefully that one will give me a dupe if for some reason I'm unable to get both of the Bray Wyatt pros. I tell you, this tier just looks so good. And the reason why I took this picture is because Sonya's the one that I want out of all of them, you know, and she just has Shattered. She just has her SummerSlam 18. Obviously, she has a little older ones, but believe it or not, this is my very first Sonya Pro. And crazy enough is that I have never, still to this day, have never pulled a Sonya Shattered card. Ever. I do have the one that is, I do have the one that we got in the event, but that is the only one that I've ever gotten, and this is actually the very first time that I'm able to dupe up her card. So I thought it was kind of funny, and finally able to pull it. Hopefully I can pull the other one to dupe that one as well. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it. We did finish, of course, the Road to Glory for the team. Actually, the first team event in quite some time. We've gotten a couple new people. First team event in quite some time where it felt like everybody really contributed quite a bit to get. I mean, there wasn't just one person that, or two people that completely destroyed everything, and there wasn't one or two people that really slacked. So it was kind of nice, everybody putting in work. We did pick it up, and I really enjoyed it too. Not because I have none of these cards. I mean, I don't have any of them, so none of them are going to be pros. But it was kind of cool to get, you know, the Hall of Fame, and especially to be able to get the WrestleMania 35, the painting. Triple H, man, that one looks super cool. I really like that one. The Neon, the Hall of Fame, all of these cards look great. So I'm happy to be able to do that. Kurt Angle, Hall of Fame. Yeah, new tier coming. Hopefully we can get through this event, be able to pick up those cards and be in the next tier, and that way I can get my freebie coming soon. But y'all take it easy. Hopefully everybody has a good week and weekend and event coming up. Yeah, I am out. Peace.